The wall that used to protect the king to the pirates. Also, the inside part of the castle, also the towers are completely wrong. The one and only which is connected by the patio, by the castle with a bridge, is the one where we are here in front of us. I'm speaking about the tower at the north, which is 34 meters high. And this is the place where normal prisoners they used to be. Well, they are living. I even had a lot of friends of mine. They used to speak about their grandfathers because during the Civil War they used to be here for days, for months, even for years, or a lot of people used even to die during the beginning of the 20th century because of the war. I know, especially the American people, you have a really, really romantic idea of Franco, especially because of Hemingway. Yeah, it's the same period because Hemingway and Franco, we are not gonna say close friends, but they met to each other. Well, I know that a lot of you know Spain because of the histories of Hemingway, the bullfighting, the Pamplona with the balls running all through the streets, cigars, well, style of living of Spain. That's true. It's a part of our history. But in any case, Franco was our dictator for nearly 40 years. So he also did good things for Spain. But like any other dictators all over the world, like Castro or whatever, he was a dictator. And his mentality was under the mentality of Spain for years and years. That's why a lot of important persons, they need to move to France or to South America or to Europe because of his mentality. And speaking especially about Picasso and Miro. They were good friends to each other, Picasso and Miro, and they moved to France because of the mentality of Franco. From the beginning, they were completely against Franco mentality. Miro was born in Catalonia, Picasso, as you already know, in Andalusia, the south of Spain, but Miro was half Mallorquin. I mean half Mallorquin because his mother was born here. And according to the family of Miro, I mean, even when he was a child, they used to visit his mother's family for years and years. So that's why he also married a Mallorquin lady, Pilar Juncosa. So that's why Miro and Mallorca had always a very good relationship. Okay, and that's why not far away from Palma we have also the Miro Foundation, the Miro museum. Okay, I wish not to rob you for any longer your time because especially now it's quarter two. So I'm gonna start our walk back to the bus. If you need a couple of riding into the historical part of Palma, you can see these very typical windmills on your left hand side. Nowadays is for a fire has destroyed this windmill, the one here on the corner on our left hand side. This area is even nowadays a part very important dedicated to nightlife, discotheques, tiny bars, very nice in that place. Okay, just arriving into the cathedral. Here you have on your left hand side the remains of our walls. Because of the pirates, Palma has been protected till the end of the 19th century. And this is obviously, especially during the Middle Ages, in that period, towns, places, villages, they used to be protected with these walls. The walls of Palma has been destroyed at the beginning of the 20th because even, especially in that moment, Palma started to grow up and up. It was impossible to keep going, to live for any longer inside the town surrounded by walls. Nowadays, the rest of this wall has been used for our Bellver Museum, modern museum. And always on the left-hand side, close by the remains of our world. Well, and before arriving into the cathedral, here you have the Consulat del Mar. Consulat del Mar is what we can, well, say the governor house. This is the place where the president of the Balearic Isles has his seat. Close by, La Lonja. La Lonja is nowadays used for special exhibitions, but today is open. Yes, let me check. I think yes, it's open for free. If you wish to have a look, it's for free. In the past, this has been used for, well, everything that used to arrive in Mallorca. They used to be sold and sell inside the Lonja. So let's say that was our commerce palace. And well, we have just arrived into the most typical part of Palma dedicated to the cathedral. So I remind you, this is also the place where shuttle buses are gonna run more or less any 15, let's say 15-20 minutes, always from here back directly to your carnival bridge ship. Okay, so the cathedral is gonna be seen immediately in the middle of these three different buildings. The all names in Spanish starting by AL, they are all coming from the Muslims, like the Alhambra of Granada. So you can check right now the position of our Almudena because of the Spanish flag. The cathedral, who is, well, you can visit, obviously, it's not for free. Let me tell you that the per person, the entrance costs €4, but the cathedral will be open, I think even, yes, it will be gonna be open even today in the afternoon. That costs for euros, obviously, but especially important because it's one of the few cathedrals all over the world that remains in front of the Mediterranean Sea. It has been built from the kingdom of James I. This is, with any doubt, the most important king in Mallorca because the Arabs remained in Mallorca for 400 years, from year 902 after Christ till the kingdom of James I, who was the king from Catalonia, Aragon, Valencia, and that's why we speak also nowadays a dialect of Catalan. So he arrived from the surroundings of Barcelona, not Valldemossa, Barcelona, at the 13th century. And obviously he was the king who expelled the Muslims from Mallorca. Okay, so the cathedral has been built from that moment, from the 13th century, and has been finished at the beginning of the 17th century. So completely has been built for nearly 400 years. The most important renovation done in this cathedral has been done at the beginning of the 20th by Gaudi, the popular architect of the Sagrada Familia of Barcelona. So if you enjoy Gothic art or if you enjoy Gaudi's style, well, I think it's a good opportunity for enjoying these both styles. Okay, let's speak about the time.